clearly see well.ca in the thumbnail. You clearly see it in front of you right now. So why is this video called Unboxing Lots of Alcohol? Well, you're gonna find out right this minute. Because this box really is filled with what you see in the title, so... Okay. And looks like gone are the days where it would say your order was packed with care and guelph by so-and-so and so. This time it's just robots and ghosts doing its scenes. LOL. Okay, maybe not the ghosts, but it's like okay, this is a lot of paper, so wow. Some companies like to use paper, some companies like to use styrofoam, some companies like to use bubbles. If you ask me, I'd say the best thing to use is, I guess, bubbles. Paper is okay too. But for the companies that use styrofoam, that's the worst. That thing is extremely messy. If you've seen my Dell unboxing video where I unboxed the XPS 277760, oh my gosh, that was so annoying. Okay, so let's look into this now. Let's punch into this. Okay, that was kind of unnecessary. Or should I just take this box off of the desk and then bring everything on gradually? Yeah, I think I should have do just that, actually, yeah. So, okay, you can already see this stuff here, but it's like, okay, let me move this one away. So yeah, I'm just gonna actually take the box off the desk and then I'll just bring everything to the gradually. Alright. Okay, so these are my bottles from Divine Essence, 50 milliliters each. Come on, camera, focus. Lots to recycle. Lots. More of these 50 milliliter bottles. Man, are they pretty. But oftentimes when you see cobalt bottles, they tend to have black on the top of them like this. This is from Viviplex, by the way, a completely different maker. But I figured it would be relevant to show it so I can give you an idea of what it looks like in black. My oh my, if you could see where I'm throwing all this paper, it would be hilarious. Okay, so I'm gonna move these to this side of the frame. Gonna have to take this out because there's lots of products on the desk. This will be my first time trying the Oatmeal Raisin flavor. I typically buy chocolate chip or double chocolate, but this time I wanted to try Oatmeal Raisin. Alright, so I'll leave that in the frame right there. And now for what you've clicked for. Now at the very moment I record this video, which is October 28, 2020, they obviously have restrictions on how much you can buy at once. So for these alcohol bottles, it's only 4 per customer. Maybe in 2021 they'll lift it, maybe not. I can smell the mint already. Hand poured in Canada, Fenwick candles. Alright, we're going to take a close look at this goodness and some of the warnings and stuff that they have. So, burn with insight, keep away from things that catch fire, keep out from kids, keep out of reach from kids and pets. Ray, you get the idea. Organic coconut wax, manufactured by Fenwick candle. Oh, so this is indeed Canadian, okay. Like, I mean, obviously, it should be obvious in the way they said poured in Canada, but sometimes it's just not super obvious. Alright. Keeping this going. More alcohol. This one is PSP, 70%. Also 70%. This is Rexall. This looks like it's 19. Yeah, this is 99%. Okay, so both these are 99%. Does the video of the lights rippling? Okay, no. Because I've seen what that looks like during editing time and it looks really distracting. So I'm glad it's not doing it this time. Alright, so this is 70%. Okay, I think I should stop reading that out loud because that's kind of annoying. I should just show it like this. You get the idea. It's not as though you can't see it. I wonder what these guys thought when they were preparing this order. Like, seriously, like, what ran through their minds? If you're the person that was preparing this order and you're watching this right now, please comment and let me know what ran through your mind when you had to prepare this order with all these alcohol bottles. It should be really hilarious. And yes, I got this. It looks slightly different because it says new on it. Let me show you what the order looks like. Let's see if there are any notable differences. Not really. Both 250. Aside from that new thing, I'm not exactly sure what's new. Maybe the formula slightly changed. Hard to say. I haven't done an extensive comparison. No DEET. Domestic. They make these in Quebec, I believe. Okay. Yes, actually, let me talk about this a little bit more. You might be thinking, okay, if it's October 28, 2020 at the time you recorded this, why would you place an order for a product at this time? Well, the ticks are apparently still active as long as it's 0 degrees and above, apparently. Or is it 4 degrees? I don't know. And then because winter's coming in, I hear that sometimes they can get extra hungry because they want to take in their last meals before it gets too cold. So, prevention is a better than cure. Enough said. More of these bottles. These are the spray ones, as you can tell. I'm not going to open it right now. What is your opinion right now on all these bottles of alcohol? Like, what are you thinking? Thinking this guy's crazy? Thinking this guy's... Actually, hold on a second. Let me clarify this. If anybody at this point think that I bought all of these to hoard, you are wrong. So, if you're thinking of going like, oh my gosh, this guy's hoarding all the supplies or whatever, no, that is absolutely not what I'm doing. I do not plan to resell any of these. These are all just for me. Not you, Tom, Dick, Harry, Mary, or Jane. Good. Hopefully that is super clear. And now, these. Okay, when it comes time to do the photos for these, which is going to be short after this video, I need to think how I'm going to actually photograph these. Like, am I going to lay the bottles like this, or am I not? Something I have to think about real soon. Or should I just leave them standing up like this? Actually, I think I will, because if I decide to just leave them on their sides, they're probably going to roll all over the place, so I don't know, man. Well, actually, no, you know, maybe I might just only just leave one bottle in the frame because all you really need to see is just the brand name. So, yes, that is that. Wow, I know. So much alcohol. Actually, when you think about this, this is a really, really random order, eh? You have all these alcohol bottles, then you have insect repellent, then you have a candle, then you have these mist bottles, and then you have cookies. Like, this is one heck of a random order, man. Dang. I mean, these make sense because you can pour these into these, although I'm not going to do that to all of these. Some of these I'm going to use for different things, and maybe I can pour some of this into this, because I don't think it's necessary to take the entire bottle unless you like go on a camping trip or something. Then sure. Anyways, as you can so obviously tell if you're paying attention from the beginning, well, actually you had to start so you can skip ahead. Well, even if you can, but I don't know why anybody want to do that. Well, Canada is where you can get these. I believe you can also possibly get these directly from the manufacturer. I know for this company you can. For Fenwick, I don't know. Cease in the Earth, absolutely. Divine Essence, yes, they have their own website as well. But for me, it was more convenient to get all these from Well because they were all in stock and I wanted to just buy them at once, all together, so that's what I did. I think from Well, this is out of stock now. I haven't been to Fenwick's website, so I don't know what it looks like or how easy it is to buy them directly, so I cannot comment on that.